Hi, welcome back channel, Fifa Mobile. Alright, this crazy skill game is back. I'm going to show you how to get it done, and of course I'm going to share with you later on my spending of 600 tokens and almost there for the milestones. Alright, so now back to this crazy skill game. Do remember this: if you can't get through the first time or any time, just make sure you do not forfeit the game. Just close the whole game and then you can restart it all over again. Okay, so for this instance is a demonstration of how EA is crazy. Alright, so it's not possible for sure. Just close the game. Do not click on forfeit. Alright, do not click on forfeit. Make sure you do that. Alright, make sure you do not click on forfeit and just close on the game. Okay, so once you close the game, you can restart it again, and I'm going to show you now the way to do it. As usual, tackle the corners. If you feel that there's no chance of getting it past, because once you clear the corners, the 4 corners, the rest will be easy. Anytime you feel one of the corners, just close the game and then redo it all over again. Okay, so generally at this stage, if I failed this corner once more time, I'm going to close the game, but fortunately I managed to clear it. In terms of how you want to clear those at the corners just now, I'm going to show you a slow motion very soon. For now, just finish it off. Alright, so now I'm going to do through the slow motion for you. So now, as usual, just remember when you're tackling the corners, make sure you do above the goalpost. Alright, so you can see here slow motion, and you can see the rate target on in a way. Alright, so there's an indication target on. So again, the same thing. Look at the how I do it in the green lines, and then it's over and above the goalpost, and then there's a rate indication of target on. That's it. Alright, so of course the lower ones, likewise, you can see the green, how I did it, all the way straight to the corner. The only tricky part of the lower ones is that the obstacles are blocking the way. So sometimes it depends on luck, like this. We may thought that we could do it, but unfortunately it doesn't go through. Alright, so sometimes it's a bit of rigged, but nonetheless, if you failed twice, as I mentioned earlier, please close the game totally. Alright, and then open it up again. Alright, so close the whole app. Okay, so with that cleared, I'm very confident we will clear the rest. Alright, so now again, indicate the green line above, touch on the points, the 5,000 points, that point. So that's the target, and then once you're done, you have the rate indication. Alright, so now the last one, and off we go. Alright, so we are done with this crazy skill games. Alright, so now to the exciting part in terms of the collection. Hopefully you collect your cards, and of course that puts on to the exchange. Definitely a lot of players needed. Fortunately, we managed to claim the Rivet Games rewards. Apparently 600 tokens, that's how I got from 5 wins, and of course I'm going to add it in later on, but for now it's just the savings of the players that I have so far. I put in tokens, and let's see how things work out. Alright, seems like a good player here. Alright, 105, so far so good. Just managed to get 105 and maximum 106. That's about it. That's how stingy AA is. So generally that's how it works. And make sure you claimed the 56 tokens. And of course I'm not going to bore you with the matches. As I mentioned earlier, these are the skill games and the matches you're gonna play. This skill games is much easier than the semi-final ones. Just to share here, this is easily done, no problem at all. And then of course the rest of the matches will be relatively easy as well. So just make sure you claim that 56 tokens, add on to the 600 tokens you can claim. For me, for example, 5 wins. You may have more. Then eventually you're going to spend it all into the exchanging of the TOTY players, and then of course 4 players goes in the exchange, and we are just wanting to hit the milestone. I'm getting 18 of 20. 2 more, i.e. I need 8 more players before I can claim that milestone player. I think it's 110. Hopefully it's really a good player, not a cheat. So let's see how things work out. As for now, it's just keep on spending whatever I could. Now you can see here. Alright, so lucky here we have this reward you share here. Alright, so that's how I 600 tokens rewards. Alright, so and it comes with your player for sure. Then now we're going to spend the 600 tokens for sure. The issue here is whether should we start playing the Rivet matches early. I'm trying my best not to play it that soon, because that's the bad experience we had previously when we're going to get 5 wins or 15. I'm trying my best to get more so that we can claim more tokens out of it. I think it's best maybe I start tomorrow or so. I'm going to put this aside, so I'm not going to play it for now. Hopefully tomorrow is much easier after the really tough players have played their part. Alright, so that's my intention. As of now, I'm just trying my best here to make sure everything in order. We're going to claim more and more players and eventually put it into the exchange. Alright, so I just keep on going. A lot more players to go, just to make sure none of the players are worth anything before I throw into the exchange. Yes, indeed, all are blue, so there are no demand. It is flooded in the market, all 999 plus. No way you can sell any player at all, so I'm going to throw everything into the exchange. Alright, so here we go. More of this. Of course, you can do this, or you can do the quick add. That'll be faster. Alright, seems like a good player. Okay, 103, not too bad. Alright, so I'm just going to keep on going and do the quick add itself. Alright, another good player. Let's see. 103 again. This is how stingy. Alright, so more probably spend more tokens and see how things work out there. So you got 100, so probably required 80 required, 100. So 80 required to get 2 more players, and then we can go on to claim that one more exchange. Currently at 17, but I think 2 more to go. We are 18. Alright, so that's it for now. Hopefully 2 days later I'm going to share with you the milestone player. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.